I kind of want to get Far Cry 5. How has Faith got such strong guns? Yeah, the character in Mirror's Edge. She's been holding onto a hook for like 5.5 minutes straight now. Like, by her fingers. The broadcast is not stopped. No, the broadcast is still going. Oh shit, do I have to take on like 7 guys at once? Because that would be fun. Oh.
Great. How's the prisoner doing? Alive and well. And she'll remain that way until I decide what to do.
So what I've found recently, Liam, is that the games that have been absolutely awful. I have not played one new good game that I have absolutely loved like I have with the old ones. Like, name one game that you know that you have, like, loved more than the original Spyro on PS2. This is why you have no friends, Liam. There you go, Ratchet and Clank. Is that your favourite game of all time? What's your favourite game of all time? I'm feeling the lag in your voice. I do now. I think that my favourite game of all time is probably... Let me have my draw of PS2 games. Either Need for Speed Most Wanted on PS2 or Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. Those were the best. I mean, like, I do like Rayman on the PS1 and Crash Bandicoot on PS1, but PS2 is like... PS2 is one of my all-time favorites. That is a very good point. I'd never thought of. Yeah. Like,
Depends upon what your father offers in return.
Can't imagine Kruger caring for anyone. You were at Elysium, and you murdered my friends. They were leeches. You all are. And you're just a tool. A broken one.
I think that maybe one of my favorites was Sonic on Game Boy Advance.
And you and I should talk later, Faith.
Like, lots of Game Boy games were very good. But I've found that when I go back and I play on my Game Boy, that I found myself playing the same few games over and over again.
They did.
Yeah. But I just saw they put up one of those antennas right next to the lair.
Yeah?
What was that?
I'm gonna take it down.
That's a good game. Right, yeah, but see, you'd say this, but like, name one game that you've found recently that you have loved as much as that. I was thinking Skyrim. I've never played The Witcher, if I'm honest. No, never played it. I have never played a single Witcher game. Is The Witcher 2 and The Witcher 1 good?
I just want to leave this city. Go live in the Greylands or something. But I probably wouldn't last a day out there.
I'm sure that if they're... Oh dear, messed that up. I'm sure that if they're so big as, you know, The Witcher 3, then there'll be different, like, you know, adaptations and ports for it on PS4. Because I remember playing Skyrim a very long time ago, and I loved that game so much. Wow. I've I never truly got into the story of Skyrim, if I'm honest. Yeah, I know that bit. Go ahead, tell me. Come on, we're on stream. Tell me more. No? Do they? You know, actually, one of the games that I've loved, almost on par with Skyrim, is I really, truly love Dark Souls 3. I've never played Dark Souls 1, I played Dark Souls 2, I completed Dark Souls 2, and I completed Dark Souls 3. And Bloodborne, which I think Dark Souls 3 is my favourite out of those. It's got such a deep story.
Rumor has it you're with Black November.
Yeah.
Guess you didn't have much of a choice, huh?
Yeah. Like, what I love about Dark Souls is that if there's something wrong with the game, they'll just say, oh yeah, it's... Oh, what's it called? They won't say it's the Dark Soul, they'll say like, oh, it's the darkness. They'll just blame it, they mess up their game and they just blame it on an unknown entity they claim is in the game. I love it so much. Actually, something else that I've been thinking of is I've been playing an awful lot of Bloodborne recently, which is quite a good game. It's not quite Dark Souls. I think it's on its way, but it's just not quite as entertaining. It's not quite as, you know, deep as Dark Souls. I'm wrecking scrubs. Oh dear, that's not good. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. how am I gonna survive this? I'll tell you what I'm up against. One shock warrior, 3 enforcers, so no, 2 gunners, and 2 machine gun turrets. Alright, let's take out the turrets first. Okay, that's 1 turret down. I'm just gonna have to go loud. I have to take out this turret again. Turret down. Ow. Ow. No. No, Liam. This is not good. Oh, Jesus, calm down, Faith. Oh, no. Liam just leaves in the middle of a stream. Like, come on, man. Yes, you were. You were a very big part of the stream. I was talking to you about good games.
Clear out before they send reinforcements, Faith.
I trusted you. Yeah, so? Shut up. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, okay. Why did I just go all the way around? What's wrong with me? What? The hell? Right, okay, I'm meant to go up this way. Right, okay. Yeah, they're down here, okay. Oh! Get wrecked. Oh, Jesus. What? See, as I was talking with Liam, before he, had to leave for no apparent reason, I have found myself playing a lot of kind of story-based games recently, which is quite unusual for me. I don't tend to play story-based games. I tend to focus on, shit like this, which is just run and gun. Sorry, because that's kind of what I enjoy more than, I do like getting connected with characters like I do in The Last of Us, which I'm very excited for The Last of Us 2. But I do tend to get more into games where I can just run around and do shit. Which I might be one of very few, or I might be one of the majority. I don't know. What?
What?
I can't confirm it. And if he is alive, Kruger said probably sent him to the Greylands. But I'm sure an industrious young woman such as yourself will have no trouble
How do I get over? No, wait. I can't go on that, can I? No. I am allowed to be talking to myself, Liam, when there is no one else to talk to. Are you here now? Are you gonna have to fuck off again? Again? You disappoint me. What the hell just happened there? What? Calm down, Faith. You've been a bit savage. No, can't be bothered. So what? Tell me what you're doing. Oh, you making pet soup again? What are you making this time? Oh, hell yeah. Now, legit, what is the professional chef cooking? Ooh. Now, you can keep your mic on. Yeah, it has like a 20-meter radius, the PS controller. I'm pretty sure it does, because like I can go downstairs and my house is made out of red brick, so. Hang on, did you say your house is made out of concrete walls? Do you live in a prison? Like, Jesus Christ, concrete. Everyone is trying to get my attention in this game and I don't like it. You must disappear once again. You better come back. Yeah, just stick in the pie, it makes no difference to me. Woohoo, there we go, nailed it. Need to go back, I saw that. I'm waiting to see. I'm pretty sure that in the original Mirror's Edge you could pick up guns and stuff. I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I played the original Mirror's Edge. But I'm beginning to wonder if it was laziness that didn't let Faith pick up guns in this, or if there's a legitimate reason. I don't know. It's because I've seen gameplay of people who are using guns, but I don't know if it's Catalyst or if it's the original. Because if it is the original, I will buy the original. Because I'm a true savage. Ugh. I love the style of this game. Yeah, shut up. Right, this way. Right, got it. Oh, yes. Oh, hey. I'd have far momentum than that if I actually came off that hook. Yeah, as this whole stream started, I was talking to Liam about how there are no decent games being released recently. Which I'm sure someone will have to disagree with. Probably be like, oh look, there's Far Cry 5, yay. We have no proof of whether that's going to be a great game or an awful game, do we? No proof. We have no reason to say it's going to be good. Like, fair play. You're allowed to think that it's good because it's a Far Cry game. I love Far Cry 4 and Far Cry Blood Dragon. Not so much Primal, which is why I'm having doubts about 5. Purely just because Primal was quite, it was quite a, it was quite a boring game. Like, there was no sustenance to it. Why am I coming back here? Is this the way to get to the Noah thing? How do I do the Noah thing? Grid node. Is that another grid node? It's a grid node. Messaging girl, head back to see Birdman. Break and entry. There's got to be something back here for me, right? If there isn't, I'll be very sad. I've just ran all this way for nothing. Yeah, so I'm having doubts about Far Cry 5 purely just because of how Far Cry Primal ended up. Everyone was so excited for it. Oh my god, a new Far Cry game, and then they came out and you couldn't even get a gun. Which was something I really didn't like about Primal. Yeah, here we go. I was right. No voice acting for him.
Disappointed? I don't care either way. You'll be dead soon. My father will have this place raised to the ground. Anything for his beautiful daughter, right? I'm sure you'll make a fine exec someday. Whatever. What do you want? My friends. I know they're not all dead. Well, you might as well be. You'll never see them again. Where are they? Why did you ask my father? I knew he's eager to speak to you. Sure he is. But I'm asking you.
Ooh.
If the information holds up, I'll get you out of here. I don't know where they are. The records can only be accessed through the Kruger set mainframe. Good luck with that. Like expecting. Plastic. Can you help me break into Keysec HQ? I need access to the mainframe. Keysec HQ? You mean the dog? Then let's do it.
Why is there just a random helmet sat there? I don't remember that.
Hey, you there? Where are you?
I got news about Noah.
You got news about Noah? Yeah, whatever. Have I got any perks? Double wall run. Coil, raise your legs while in the air. L1 then L2. That's pretty useful.
He might still be alive.
What? How? When?
I'm checking the info now.
I think it's time we left last November. Rebecca's getting scarier by the day. I heard she had a traitor shot over the conduit the other day. And I think Isabel Kruger might be next. I don't want to be part of that.
Yeah, we'll leave.
Uh-oh. I know what's gonna happen. Because we just said that we'll get Isabel Kruger out. If we get her out, then we'll get shot by Black November, or we'll have to fight them. I can't see anything. Why is it so dark? This game's always been praised for having amazing colours, and it's all so bright. And you go into an area, it's just plain grey. So yeah, back on subject. I don't know about COD either. Cold World War II. It does seem like they're just trying to make money off the whole demographic of everyone wants another old COD game. Almost just tried to see if I could jump that. Which people do want a new COD game. A new old one, if you know what I mean. But whether they'll pull it off, I don't know. I personally don't think so. Because we saw how they did with Infinite Warfare. Well, fair play, Infinite Warfare wasn't that bad. They got a load of bad reception on it when Battlefield 1 was coming out. And the like to dislike ratio on the trailer was crazy. But the actual game itself wasn't all that bad. Ooh, that texture. Finally it loads in. Like, the gameplay was fun for Infinite Warfare until you realised there was one gun that dominated the entire game that no one could beat. So there was not much point in playing that when the guns are imbalanced, and Activision make no active effort to change that. I mean, when you get a game that has online services, that has unbalanced weaponry, and it's a PvP situation, it's not right for you to leave it unbalanced. The whole point of a game is that you can have different play styles for different people who suit different weapons, but when you have one gun that everyone can use that is far better than the rest, it makes everything boring. Like Titanfall 2, for example. That was one of my favourite games of 2016. And the more I play it, the more I realise it's dominated by one gun, the R201, which has the best range you can get on an auto rifle, the best damage you can get on an auto rifle, the best fire rate you can get on an auto rifle, and it can have long range scopes. There's literally no downside. Whereas when you have services that are actually making a conscious effort to balance weapons, it makes a game far, far, far more entertaining. Which is why recently I've been tending to stick to games that are very, you know, anti-fighting. Like I'm not talking about that. I mean like games that involve every gun being powerful, every gun being weak. Like the new free game on PlayStation. Oh, shut up. Like the new game that is on PS Plus. What's it called? Killing Floor 2. Which is a very good game, but it's built so that every gun is powerful. Which I can get behind, because you're not fighting against other players. That was rather close. You're fighting against AI that have certain amounts of health, and each gun, while some may be stronger than others, will kill that AI in a matter of seconds.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I can get that. What was it? What were you saying? Come on.
No, just asking if you were alright.
Yeah, I'm okay.
We've got Sarah's brother here.
That's cool. Well, when he comes in, if you want to close both doors. Sorry about that, got a little bit of microphone problem. What was I saying? Yeah, guns that are in games that aren't balanced make a game boring. So boring. Like, Siege, which is a great example of how guns should be balanced. There's certain guns for certain jobs. You have long range. Shield does have pistols that can one-shot headshot, which is plausible. But if you have an LMG, then it takes a few rounds to kill, because it has a magazine of 100 rounds. Ooh, this could be fun. Hello? I hate the way they just die like that. Yeah, 100%. How did he die? 100% armed and dangerous me.
You really need to get out of range, Bing. Find a safe house and hide.
I don't need to hide. Shut up, you're a pussy. I'll take them all on. Uh-oh. Charity live stream, what, get like 2 donations? That is just me. I'll collect the money and I'll keep it for myself. Ah, it's no big deal, man. You can... Oh, I killed myself. Okay. As long as you can hear me, it's all good. Yeah, damn right. I was just saying, talking to myself, about how, there's not... I can't trust any new games that are being released. Like, COD World War II. Everyone's like, oh my god, COD going back to their roots. Holy shit. But we have no proof that it's going to be a good game, do we? We have nothing. No, but we saw how Ghosts ended out. I don't know how people have so much faith in the COD franchise. Like, look at so many of their games. Like, I'm being serious. Look at Advanced Warfare. Look at Ghosts. Look at Infinite Warfare. Why do I do that? I did it again. I killed myself again. Help. Look at Ghosts. Look at Advanced Warfare. Look at Infinite Warfare. Even look at Black Ops 3. Like, everyone was so hyped for them, and now look at what it ended up being. Pile of shit. No one likes them. That's why I don't like Activision. They fuck up everything, don't they? I've never even played... I played 2, but never 3, seriously. That's because Black Ops 2 was a good game. I liked Black Ops 2. Oh, I've found that all the new COD games are just awful. All of them. Like World War II, if it comes to Switch, I'll get it. Just because then I have like the premise of I can take a shooter wherever I go, which will be fun. But there's a very big difference between making money off a platform just because people want to get into the franchise and making it off a platform but where people just want to know if it'll work. Because I want to know, I'm really interested to see if it'll work on Switch. Because it's such a weak console that I should not jump that. It's not powerful, it's fun. It's just not powerful. And it'll be announced at E3 if it's going to be announced at all. I'm kind of excited for that. Mainly, oh, wrong button. I'm excited. No, I'm mostly excited because Xbox have been stalking the Switch. They basically released a survey to all Microsoft Xbox players, saying, what are you most interested in? PS4, Switch, or Xbox? What do you think is wrong with the Switch? What is the best part of the Switch? How could the Switch be improved? Xbox have suddenly gained a very, very high interest in the Switch. Which I wanna know. I wanna know why. Yeah, they have. The PSP was successful. You know, I have a Vita. I don't mind it. If Microsoft release a portable console, then I don't think anyone will buy it. I sure as hell wouldn't. They're not always shit. Lots of the time they're shit. Oh yeah, I still love my 3DS and my Game Boy. Yeah. Yeah, not just Pokemon, they had Mario Kart and... Yeah, well, what were you expecting though? Why else would you buy a Nintendo console aside from the Nintendo exclusives? Yeah, but the problem that I'd be finding with that is that no one really remembers this. I don't think anyone truly remembers that. Okay, I killed myself again. I don't think anyone truly remembers this because the PS Vita had its own COD. It did. It was called Declassified. And it failed. It was rated one of the worst games of the year that it came out. And I'm afraid that if Xbox released a console and they were like, oh yeah, let's get all of our big third-party support franchises like COD and Ubisoft to support this console so we can get all the new portable games, I'd just be scared that it'll fail like Declassified did. Like, fair play, if Xbox released a handheld, people would buy it. No, definitely. I wouldn't. I'm too much of a Nintendo fanboy to even consider buying a Microsoft handheld. So yeah, I don't think that an Xbox handheld would be a good idea.
That's it. There's already a VTOL patrolling near you. I'm having them respond to a post debrief. Make sure you get on it. Somehow.
Yeah, they're probably gonna make an Xbox handheld at one point or another. You know, the Xbox 720 was what everyone thought was gonna be next. The Xbox 2 is just... The Xbox Project Scorpio is meant to be the new, greatest, most powerful console known to man. The Xbox One S. The Xbox One S is literally just a DVD player. It's tiny. It is like the smallest console I've ever seen. It's about the size of a PS1. I'm not excited for the next generation. Because I think that handhelds are the way to go. I do. Yeah, but Nintendo had the right idea, didn't they? A hybrid. It was amazing. It was the one of the greatest gaming innovations I've ever seen. Yeah. Think about what they've done. If the Switch gets like Titanfall 2 or some huge goddamn third-party support, well, we've already got Rocket League, the Rocket League team working on games for the Switch. We've got Psyonix and 505. We've also got Telltale already made Batman for Switch. Right. there's quite a high chance that, you know, the Switch will get a small amount of third-party support. It's not small, it's huge.
You have to get off.
What the hell? I can't let go here.
No, don't kill yourself. That would be stupid. I mean, get off when they pass by the building. Please, get off now.
I am very fearful that next generation consoles will be a fail.
You have to make your way over to the big dog.
You mean one Scorpio? Yeah, that generation. I think they're gonna fail. What's your opinion on the next gen?
On the way in, try going down on the outside. Maybe you could slide down the roof.
Because if the next gen of consoles fails as badly as, like, Nintendo's Wii U, you still there, Liam? I'll take that as a no. I'm just gonna do some mad parkour while he's away. Alright, where now? Here. Don't know what I was meant to do there. I didn't even see a red marker.